Little Birds is kind of a celebration of songwriters, and so we start with myself and two of my favorite songwriters, whether it's local or abroad, and then we move into an open mic night at about 8:45. So we've got a full list on both accounts. We've got two fantastic artists tonight, but before I get to those artists, I do want to point out two very important parts of the ambiance here. So there are two tip jars here at Redbird. Now, Redbird's been doing live music since the very beginning. They opened in that little wee shop over there, and they started by doing free music right at the very beginning, and it remains free based on your generosity. So in order to help keep these shows free, quote unquote, there is a tip jar here, and so you can drop your analog tips. So if you got cash tips or a blank check, you can drop it right into that jar there. But alternatively, if you don't have any cash, then we have this big old digital tip jar up above the kitchen. So if you want to make yourself familiar with those, that's how we're going to take care of our artists. If you like what you're hearing, please make sure you visit those tip jars before you go tonight. But that's enough out of me. I'm going to introduce you to our artists tonight. So on your far right, on the far right of the stage, he's a man I've known for a number of years. He moved all the way from Calgary. He was a big personality in Calgary, and moved to Penticton and started making waves. Well, he was making waves in the Okanagan from Calgary. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Brent Tyler. And in the middle stage here, he's a gentleman I've known for a number of years as well. We've spent some time on ferries in Newfoundland, and he was a musician long before I met him, of course, but he made a lot of waves in Vancouver while he was living there, and then over COVID, just moved back. If you haven't met him yet, please introduce yourself to Michael Averill. And my name's Dan Tait. I host these every Tuesday. There's a couple Tuesdays up that I'm not hosting, but we have a very special guest host. We'll tell you about that after. But I'm gonna start with a tune I wrote with a good friend of mine. This is a tune all about you know those people in your life that tend to lose, break, or otherwise destroy all the important valuables in their lives. You can probably point at one right now. So this is a song about those people. And it's a really easy song, actually. You can take this song home and write your own verses for your spouse or whoever it is that breaks everything they own. This is a tune called This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things. I bought myself a pair of new boots, and they fit me right down to the roots. But you sent them to the Sally Ham, and I never saw them again. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. It's broke, it's ruined. You sent him to the Sally Ann. This is why we can't have nice things. Oh, I built myself a brand new boat. I was surprised that that damn thing would float. But I was 6 feet out, and that's all she wrote. This is why we can't have nice things, 'cause I sank that boat, it was me. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. It's broke, it's ruined, it's in the bottom of the Ottawa River. This is why we can't have nice things. Well, I bought my girl a diamond ring, oh, to tell the world all about our wedding. Well, she shook her head no. She said, bearded man, it's time for you to go. This is why I can't have nice things, but I'm still here with a mustache. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. It's broke, it's ruined, it's just too much commitment. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. See, I don't know if I should be changing my lyrics every time I change my facial hair situation, but maybe.
Hey, songs are organic beasts. They need to change with facial hair.
It's true. All right. So we're gonna go song for song. We're trading songs all night, all original material. And so next up, we've got Michael Averill. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good question. Can't have nice things or destructive friends. One or the other. He just said he felt personally attacked by that song.
You know, a couple of those verses I wrote about myself, truly, so.
That's amazing. Well, it's great to be back on the stage with good pal Dan, and I've only heard hearsay legends of this man, so it's really great to be on the stage with them both. And hope you're having an amazing, amazing March so far. I just had my 40th frickin' birthday the other day.
40's the new 20.
And so far it's pretty amazing. So all for 40. Yeah, there we go. All right. Well, I'll start you off with a question that I start off with a lot of times, especially when I go out for a walk. How far would you walk with a rock in your shoe, sticking into your foot like the edge of a screw? Do you think you could take it for a mile or two? How far would you walk with a rock in your shoe? How far would you drive with the bug in your eye, wiggling and jiggling like it's Saturday night? Do you think you could tell if you ran a red light? How far would you drive with the bug in your eye? Well, no, nobody likes to show they're feeling weak. 'Cause everybody wants to just keep moving down the street. But the itty-bitty problems turn into bigger problems if not fixed immediately. So, how far would you walk with a rock in your shoe, sticking into your foot like the edge of a screw? Do you think you could take it for a mile or two? How far would you walk with a rock in your shoe? How far would you walk with a rock in your shoe? How far would you walk with a rock in your shoe?
Wiggling and jiggling like a Saturday night.
Wiggling and jiggling.
That's awesome.
That's what you do.
Unlike the other guys, I don't know how to sit down and play at the same time, so I'm going to stand up.
It's like chewing gum and and walking, you know?
Yeah, it's a little different. Can we just take a second to get a round of everybody? My name is Brent Tyler, and can we give a round of applause to Adam and all the staff here at Redbird Brewing for hosting music all the time. These guys are committed to music in Kelowna, and it's an awesome, awesome thing. So there's a little song I wrote with my good friend Ari Neufeld. A little song about hope. Kaylee, can I just get a little bit more of that in there? The chorus is turning sorrow into laughter, changing water into wine. The diamonds and the ashes. And I can't remember how the rest of it goes until I sing it. It's kind of like the alphabet where you're like, what comes after K? A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. L comes after K. I got to start at A, so you'll figure it out. Here's the fire, the edge of the sun coming down on you, hiding the leaves and dusty shadow. The breeze moves upon the trees, scattered across the lawn. The tiger comes alive, turning sorrow into laughter, changing water into wine, love. The diamonds and the ashes bruised, released to sparkle over time. Distant urge ripping up the shoreline, washing away everything that we know, coming to grips with the face of the future, fixed like a phoenix, to rise and soar up above the ashes, and turning sorrow into laughter, changing water into wine, love, the diamonds and the bruised, released to sparkle over time. Cause time is a shepherd, and it leads us to healing that we should find who we really owe. Turning sorrow into laughter, changing water into wine, love. The diamonds and the ashes bruised, released to sparkle over time. Turning sorrow into laughter, changing water into wine, love. The diamonds and the ashes bruised, released to sparkle over time, to sparkle over time. Thank you so much.
That was awesome. Beautiful.
I heard those harmonies in there. I'm going to make use of them. Well, I'm going to sing you a song also co-written by a good friend of mine. Found myself in Nashville, Tennessee, broken down, and this is a song all about that. Wishing to go back to Tennessee and do it right. This is a tune called Tennessee. Tennessee, she calls to me in the morning, the evening memory, country fair, flowers in her hair, stood up on that stage. She poured our hearts out there. Well, the sun is setting blue, and it's on to the next show. Tennessee, don't forget about me. Oh, Tennessee. And it's on to the next show. Tennessee, don't forget about me. Tennessee, don't forget about me. Oh, Tennessee. Thanks, my friends. Thanks, you guys.
I love that song so much. It's so beautiful. Man.
It's better with multiple voices. I like it. It's nice. A couple instruments plucking away.
Plucking is good. All right. Well, we're coming up to St. Patrick's Day, which is always interesting.
Are you Irish?
I am no means anything Irish. Nothing, zero. I'm very more Nordic.
You look more Scandinavian.
Yeah, totally. But I feel like somewhere, maybe a different lifetime or maybe a genetic path that I don't know about was probably Irish, because I've always loved the music. And I always wanted to go and tour around the east coast of Canada, because I was always a big fan of Great Big Sea when I was a kid. And that was actually, I remember one of the first shows that I saw in Kelowna. I grew up here when the boardwalk used to still exist. It was an old roller skating rink, and they came and played there. It's also where I saw Weird Al Yankovic. Awesome concerts at the boardwalk. But they, when I actually got to go over there, it was just such a treat to be in that space with that kind of music all the time. And anyway, I learned so many songs from Newfoundland, and I had a lot of that style of music that I just was drawn to, that whenever I'd come back to Vancouver around St. Patrick's Day, the venue owners got to know that if all the legitimately Irish people were booked, they could call me. And I could fill in a pinch and make St. Patrick's Day work. Which was ridiculous. But it was a lot of fun, and I've always enjoyed that. But it's gone so far that I'm actually going to release I was a part of a song recording that's going to be released this St. Patrick's Day. That is actually by originally a songwriter who's been on this stage before, Colby Ramsey. Yeah, so he's written this amazing tale about a gentleman named Billy O'Lee, and it's all about drinking with your buddies. And there's some good singing along, and if you want to take part, you'll see how you can when we get there. And if you want to play along, it's in B, like Bumblebee. Yeah. Let me tell you a tale about Billy O'Lee. The boy loved to drink, but it made his wife mean. And when he'd get home, how the gal she could scream at poor Billy O'Lee. His wife's name was Maggie, born Maggie O'Lark. A pretty wee thing, but the pretty had bark. She'd wait up for Billy at home in the dark. Wait up for Billy O'Lee. And down at the pub, poor young Billy does say, "Listen fellas, I don't feel like drinking today." The fellas just laugh 'cause they know he'll stay. They send one more drink Billy's way. And Billy sings one drink, hi-ho, hi-ho. One more drink and home I'll go. One drink, 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 drink. That'll be your part if you want to sing along later. One more drink for me. So they send him one drink and he drinks it up quick. He drinks it so quick that he almost gets sick. And he thinks of his wife and how hard she can kick at poor Billy O'Lee. Back home his wife Maggie, she sits in the dark. She sits in the dark, little Maggie O'Lark. And she thinks of her husband, her anger does spark. Anger for Billy O'Lee. And down at the pub, poor young Billy does say, "Listen fellas, I don't feel like drinking today." The fellas just laugh 'cause they know he'll stay. They send 2 more drinks Billy's way. And Billy sings 2 drinks, hi-ho, hi-ho. 2 more drinks, then home I'll go. Nice. 2 drinks.
Drink, 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 drink.
Yes, you two did a fantastic
back
job.
there,
May these 2 examples be the example for the rest of you. You'll catch it on the next time. I believe in you. 2 more drinks for me. I like the commitment. So they send him 2 drinks and he drinks them up fast. He drinks them so fast, trying to forget his past and trying to forget his wife and how she'll kick his ass. The ass of poor Billy O'Lee. Back home, his wife Maggie, she sits in her chair, slowly pulling out her hair. She thinks of her husband, her anger does flare. Anger for Billy O'Lee. Down at the pub, poor young Billy does say, listen fellas, I don't feel like drinking today. Fellas just laugh 'cause they know he'll stay. They send 3 more drinks Billy's way. And Billy sings 3 drinks, hi-ho, hi-ho. 3 more drinks and home I'll go. 3 drinks.
Drink, 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 drink.
Yeah, 3 more drinks for me. I'm feeling it. So they send him 3 drinks. He drinks them all up. He drinks them all up and then slams down each cup. Yep, 6 drinks in 3 minutes. Poor Billy's fucked up. Fucked up poor Billy O'Lee. Back home, his wife Maggie, she's pacing the floor. Her anger for Billy has now reached her core. Goes to the kitchen, opens a knife drawer, a knife for Billy O'Lee. Down at the pub, poor young Billy does say, listen fellas, I don't feel like drinking today. The fellas just laugh 'cause they know he'll stay. They send 4 more drinks Billy's way. And Billy sings 4 drinks, hi-ho, hi-ho. 4 more drinks and home I'll go. 4 drinks.
Drink, 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 drink.
4 more drinks for me. This is where it gets juicy. So they send him 4 drinks. Hey Gary, this one's for you. And he drinks all 4 stouts. Throws up on the waiter and he throws him out. Stumbles back home and then passes out. Unconscious Billy O'Lee. Back home, his wife Maggie, she tucks him in bed. She gives him a kiss and then chops off his head. And as you can guess, poor young Billy is dead. Dead poor young Billy O'Lee. And way down in hell, poor young Billy does say, listen devil, I really don't feel like drinking today. The devil just laughs 'cause he knows he'll stay. Sends 5 more drinks Billy's way. And Billy sings 5 drinks, hi-ho, hi-ho. 5 more drinks and home I'll go. 5
drink, drink, drink.
5 more drinks for me. So drink up, hi-ho, hi-ho. Drink up, then home we'll go. Drink up,
Drink,
drink, drink, drink. Drink up for Billy only.
That's awesome. Poor
Thank
Billy
you.
O'Lee, you know?
Poor Billy.
There's a girl in the middle there. She gets the award for best participation on that song.
Yep.
You
AJ.
get the award for best participation on that last song.
Yeah.
You hit all the drinks.
With enthusiasm.
She had her bow prepared too, jeez.
I used to live with this guy. His name was Jory Kinjo, and he's one of my musical heroes. And yeah, he's a big deal. And he lived in my house. It was cool. I had that bragging right for like 7 months. It was cool. But I was going through a period, as a lot of songwriters do, where they're maybe going through relationship turmoil, writing a lot of sad bastard folk songs or country songs. It's like an affliction. It's like the easiest song to write, but it's also the most, what we want to dive into the most. Anyways, I wrote this song, and Jory came home one day, and I was like, Jory, look at this song that I wrote. And he kind of gave me that, like normally when your friends, you play a song for your friends, they're respectful that it took a lot for you to write a song. And he was kind of like, yeah, it's not that good. And I was like, what? He's like, not all songs have to be sad. You don't have to be sad. You can write songs that make you feel good. And that was like a mind-blowing moment for me, because at the time I didn't know how to write an upbeat song. So the next day I wrote this song, and then I played it for him, and he's like, yeah, that's better. I like that song. So this song's called Wasting Time. Yeah. Hey, Kayla, can I get a little bit more of this vocal in the monitor, please? Yeah. All right. Lay down your armor, breaking the motion, the full sense of honor. Nothing is real, people looking good and telling yourself you're doing mine. Live the life you should, that you hold in your mind. No more wasting your time, yeah. No more wasting time, yeah. All right, yeah. Lay down your shield, your chest plate in your heavy soul. A truth will be revealed. You protect less than you receive more, yeah. Keep looking good and telling yourself you're doing mine. Live the life you should, that you hold in your mind. No more wasting your time, yeah. No more wasting time, yeah. All right, here we go. 'Cause no more wasting your time, love, yeah. No more wasting time, yeah. All right, this. Come back down. Thank you so much. Play a country song after that one.
I don't wanna.
I dare you.
Play a sad bastard
That was.
song.
I'm gonna bring it right down after that one. I'm gonna play a tune, another old one. I'm feeling the old ones today. This is a tune I kind of wrote for fellow musicians that go out on tour and they feel like they're always promising something to people. They're like, yeah, the new album's on the way, and then after that, we've got the next tour on the way, and then it's always kind of like a hustle. So this is a tune about the hustle. It's a fun little ditty. This is a tune called Stay Tuned, because I feel like, we're always saying stay tuned for the next amazing thing I do. So this is called Stay Tuned. I've been at it for a decade now. Thought I needed someone to show me how. Turns out I just needed to find my own pace. With each step now, I'm walking out of this place. Stay tuned, 'cause this miracle radio's not stopping. Stay tuned, we're coming to you. Stay tuned. We've been at it for 10 years or so. We ain't even grazed the ice of all there is to know. We've been trading, buying, selling, scheming, and supplying. No matter after all these years, we really found it right and stay tuned, stay tuned. 'Cause this miracle radio's not stopping. Stay tuned, we're coming to you. Stay tuned. Fine product on the market. Say goodbye to a humdrum, dull, glum face locks with Heavy D's beard wax. It'll make you shine for your wine and dines when you just got no time. Heavy D's two-stroke mountain folk beard wax. Show me the grow. Kind of lost it there for a sec, but we got it back. Now, like any self-respecting musician, I try and get deals where I can. And so that last little ad I placed in there for a barber friend of mine. He was producing his own beard wax, and I don't know if you remember, I had a very long beard. And if you don't, it's okay, because it's really short, but I still use beard wax. Which is why I still sing that ad today. All for the deals. Could it really be that this is the end? I played too many lame songs, too many wounds to mend. And as I'm riding, the phone's ringing off the hook. No matter how hard I try, I just can't close the book. Stay tuned, stay tuned. 'Cause this miracle radio's not stopping. Stay tuned, we're coming to you. Stay tuned. One more time. Stay tuned, stay tuned. 'Cause this miracle radio's not stopping. Stay tuned, we're coming to you. Stay tuned. Thank you very much. How's that for a country song, Brent Tyler? Shit. But seriously, I got like 14 cans of beard wax for that. It's a good deal. What? No, that was Heavy D. Heavy D, he's out on the island now, so no more cans of beard wax. I gotta grow it out. I gotta grow the twisties. By the way, I do want to say, holy crap, shaving is painful. Anyone out there feeling my pain? Shaving, ooh. Oh, it sucks. I don't know why I did it. It was impulse. Anyways.
Does it make you feel like you're alive, though? You know, like just the cool air on the chin?
Actually, that's why I do it in the winter, because I catch the end of the snowboard season, and the cool air on the neck, that's nice. Especially after just shaving. It's refreshing. Anyways, that's too much information for...
How does your face feel?
How does your face? Yeah, if you want to give it a test run, you know, he's offering.
I'm doing seminars at 11 p.m. tonight.
Well, this may be the closest thing I have to a country song. Has country in the title. I'll dedicate it to Michelle. She loves this song. It's called Folk and Country Singer. She's a good folk and country singer, living her life on the road, plucking her guitar, speaking from her heart, singing songs nobody knows. She's pretty and sings like a mermaid. Spent 12 years perfecting her sound. Lights up the stage in a sundress she made and floats like a merry-go-round. She's fine-tuned all of her banter and memorized all her lines. She's traveled so far to play the old bars where the patrons drink cheap beer and wine. She smiles when her love songs are over and looks to the crowd for applause. But no one's clapping, not even toe-tapping or audibly singing along. They only cheer for a touchdown or the stoking of the fire on TV. Gentlemen schmooze over buckets of booze that are refilled quarter-hourly. And there's cranking and clacks from the kitchen in the ring of the bell on the door. All pushing her patience and feeding frustration to the point she can't take anymore. But in the corner, somebody's listening. Amongst the shadows, somebody sees. Through the darkness, the hustle, the chatter, there's somebody there who receives. And that's who she sings her song for, the one with a tear on their face. But it's a shame she don't see that her sweet melody has lifted somebody's pain. So she packs up slightly discouraged and waits at the bar for her pay. sips a warm beer, looks down the years, and silently dreams of the day when she's a big-time folk country singer, loving her life on the road, plucking her guitar, speaking from her heart, and singing songs everyone knows. Singing songs everyone knows. Singing songs everyone knows. Everybody singing songs everyone knows. A couple more, as loud as you can. Singing songs everyone knows. Last one, here we go. Singing songs everyone knows. Thanks for singing.
So about 10 years ago, I was actually recording an album up at the Bottega, which is now Soma Cidery, and they had this sweet little deal for touring musicians that if you didn't have a gig for a couple days, they needed people to do night security, so you could just like sleep in the office and turn the lights off and then turn the lights on in the morning. They pay you $100. And so I was there for a stretch of like 4 or 5 days in between some tour dates, and I was wandering around. They had this big vaulted room that just had this beautiful sound to it, and I was walking around with my guitar at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was the only one there, and I was singing in my falsetto and had this sort of heavy feeling. The Sad Bastard song feeling wanted to come out, but I didn't want to write the Sad Bastard song, so I thought, why don't I flip it and write the opposite of how I'm feeling? So this song's called I'm Free. Although it is kind of sad bastardy feeling, but not the lyrics. The lyrics are uplifting. What I know, but I know the fall of leaves, the winter of snow. See this forest for the trees, I'm finally where my life can breathe, letting go from this wasted, complaining path that I've chose. I am free. I am free. What I know that I don't know, just how the last of my days will go. Just smell the pine and handpicked sage, and I couldn't die on this stage, but let go. From these vices, a price that I pay with my soul. I am free. I am free. Oh, yeah. about me. What I don't know, that I don't know, yeah. All the possible ways that I still have to grow. Just keep my faith, and I believe that there is more light in front of me, as I am free. I am free. Yes, I am free. I am free.
Yeah. Brent. And that's that's how the song started, but it came out. I think what saved it for being a Sad Bastard song was I kind of kept writing it and didn't deliver it right away, and you know, things didn't work out too bad. But this is a tune called Life Underwater. It's all about almost giving up, but not giving up. There it is. 1, 2. Life underwater never seemed to bring me what I want. I can no longer hold my breath, keep carrying on. I hear you dear, gotta hold fast, boy, gotta stand strong. And every way, tell me now, how do I conquer it all? There's always 2 steps back, 1 step forward. And as time goes past, I get older. Time, it has a funny way of teaching us lessons. Just like clouds, they make a sunny day less impressive. And I can't be the only one who can tell no more. And I go forward with that aching head, and I open the door. Count down each beat with a quarter note. I could be outside singing songs I wrote. It's always 2 steps back, 1 step forward. And as time goes past, I get teaching us lessons. Just like clouds that make a sunny day less impressive. And I can't be the only one who can tread no more. And I go forward with that shaking head, and I'll open the door. Just an artist and his problems, all the reasons he can't solve it. Look past the glass and you'll see me, just another one try to break free. It has a funny way of teaching us lessons. Just like clouds that make a sunny day less impressive. And I can't be the only one who can tread no more. It has a funny way teaching us the lesson. Thanks very much. It's funny I'm playing, so there's a line in that song. There's a line in that song that's "Look past the glass and you'll see me." And I wrote this song over about a year. And I was watching the Ironwood, there was like a fundraiser for the Ironwood, and Jory, our buddy Jory Kinjo, was playing behind a glass booth. And I was like, this is the weirdest time for music. Like, Jory was singing, and he was behind the stage, and at the time, like, it was a really weird time. Let's just all admit it was super weird. And the singers in Alberta, so you can have a band playing without a glass booth, but the singer had to be isolated in a booth. So they put Jory on this live stream. There were a bunch of people everywhere, and Jory was in the back of the stage singing away in this glass box. And that's why I wrote that line. I was like, look past the glass and you'll see me. Yeah, weird times. Anyways, little picture inside the music.
Oh, shoot. That glass thing is behind the stage and you can't see the drummer. You can't see anything.
Yeah.
So, and you have this super crappy monitor in the glass, so you're just getting like feedback from the kick drum, and then you can barely hear your voice.
Yeah.
So,
wow. Wow. This is better.
This is way better. This is way better than glass boxes.
Jeez.
Well, I think we're on our last round, gentlemen. I think we're on our last round. But before we do our last round for these two wonderful songwriters, I would love to point you in the direction to two very important parts of the room. So there's a tip jar at the front of the stage. It's on the subwoofer. Don't be intimidated. The subwoofer is just so we can get Brent's nice, big, low voice. So It's on top of the subwoofer. If you have cash tips, please hit that jar before you go tonight. Also, we have, if you don't have cash, we came prepared. Redbird has been doing digital tips for many years now. So if you look above the kitchen, above that big, kitchen pass-through window, you can shine your phone up there, hold your phone up to it, and just type in $100. And then that's going to take care of the artist tonight. All right? Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Nikki is one of the fastest with comebacks I think I've ever, you really got to be on it when you're talking to her, otherwise she'll slam you down, you got to be on. And I admire that about you. You're just you make us all better. Man. Well, I got a fun new bluesy tune. It's in C if you guys want to jam along. Raise your hand if you like popcorn. Yeah, double hand there. Very enthusiastic popcorn. I'm with you. So I grew up here in Kelowna, and there's a shop in the mall called Colonel's Popcorn. And I've been literally going there for 30 years. It became a Sunday morning tradition that my family would always go there after groceries, and we'd always go, and we know the lady there, Sandy, and we just have a lifetime, it feels like a lifetime of stories around popcorn. And you're talking about COVID. COVID was obviously hard on lots of people, but I saw her after moving back to Kelowna after haven't seen her in a decade, and she was saying how tough it had been to be in that kind of a job with just customers and the frustrations, and it was just challenging, and she was tired and just seemed a bit burned out. And so I thought, she just needs to know, I think she really needs to know how much of an impact she had on my life and my family's life, just through just this regular thing that we got to do, we go in and get popcorn. And so I had to write her a song, and I just put this on I run a podcast called Write Songs You Love, and Dan sent me a note. I played it the other day for the first time, and he's like, I love this song, and I'm like, we're gonna jam on it, let's do it. But yeah, this is for all the popcorn lovers out there.
Popcorn ain't nothing better for my soul. A Sunday morning popcorn ain't nothing better for my soul.
Yeah.
You know that Sunday morning popcorn heals me from head to toe. My mom would take me shopping when she was looking for new clothes. She'd fill up my bucket and leave me all alone with my popcorn. And life was good. Just me and my popcorn, living like Sunday mornings should.
Go for it, Dan. Let her rip. Mr. Dan Tait, everybody, playing all these things. Yes, sir.
Well, some people play soccer, Some people pray, but me, I'm in the car, and on my Sunday morning way to popcorn, my favorite savory snack. Yeah. One thing's for sure, is next week I'm coming back. Popcorn for breakfast, popcorn for lunch, popcorn for dinner, and then again for Sunday morning brunch. I love it so. That Sunday morning popcorn, it never gets old. That Sunday morning popcorn heals me from head to toe. That Sunday morning popcorn ain't nothing better for my soul. Yay, Colonel's popcorn.
My favorite thing to learn, though, was your favorite, the flavor combo.
Yeah.
The
Ranch and white cheese.
Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch.
That's awesome.
Cool Ranch is like a hot commodity. It doesn't really exist anymore. But I have inside intel that they're bringing it back as like a surprise. So stay tuned. It's like the best. It's so good.
Dill pickle. Dill pickle's where it's at.
Dill pickle is also
Ooh,
good.
dill pickle's pretty darn good.
That's my favorite. I wrote this song for a girl that broke my heart. And instead of writing that song, I wrote this song. It's in G if you want. I love, yeah, there it is. So I'm gonna try that again. Our love, yeah.
Is that Leonard Cohen over there?
Yeah. Our love. My love, there it is, was a song about a season, yeah. Not love, like a roller coaster tune. Raise the lines of what I define. Look inside my mind. Now we'll find my treasons. Go beyond the telephone. Forget the text. I am here sitting all alone with my reasons for losing you, yeah. For losing you. I love was a song about a season, yeah. I love it ended slightly out of tune. You pulled apart all the memories, leaving tears that arise the possibility of a new life, yeah. Swore to pride and just let it slide. Got the team that I'm spending buried in mine. But why losing you? Our love, it was a song about a season. Our love, it was such a pretty tune now. Pretty tune, pretty tune, tune. Pretty tune, tune. Pretty tune, tune. Pretty tune, tune. Come see, I swear by now I'm playing time against my trouble. I'm coming slow but speeding up. Do you wish for a dancing while I'm in the front? My play on time is one. Now the dim and cold tears coming. Thanks, everybody. My name is Brent Tyler. Dan Tait over there.
Keep it going for Brent Tyler, my friends. And center stage, Michael Averill. My name is Dan Tait. I'm here every week. Thanks so much. Also, in a couple weeks, you're going to have a special guest host. His name is Michael Averill, so we're doing this pretty much right till May. So please come on back every Tuesday. We got open mic coming up. And before you go, please make sure you visit those tip jars. We got the digital tip jar and the analog tip jar. Until then,